We would like to tell you about our project of the 40 vilenus questions. And this is a card game that we use in our coaching practice. It started in 2009 when we had a team coaching project, and what we experienced was that the team members didn't connect. They were afraid to share, to talk with each other about the difficulties that they experienced in work. So we thought, nee, dat is niet helemaal. We developed a range of questions that are the vilenus questions, and it means that vilenus questions are questions that you often think but don't express or ask. A vilenus question is if I ask you, how are you? Then you say?
Fine.
You say fine. And the vilenus question is then, how come that you were fine? So a vilenus question is a question that is that has the aim to connect, to really connect. It's also a little disturbing because it's a question that you don't often ask. And people are often they are a little shaken up because they don't know what to do with a question like that.
Something like, when did you give up beating your wife? Is one of our questionable questions. You are doing a project on project management, so this is the project management of this project. Feline and I are the founders of the Coaching Carousel, and well, as much as these games were developed at once, also our Coaching Carousel developed at once. For in this place we had a workshop, speed coaching, and we called it the Coaching Carousel. And then some time after we thought, well, that's also quite a nice project to start with. So we asked very experienced coaches, would you join us? So that we can help other people in so many, our coachees, in very many different ways, because not everybody clicks with the same coach. So now we have an organization that's only a network and not really an organization except our bank account. And something like the Kamer van Koophandel inschrijving, because otherwise we couldn't have a bank account. And we work with people. We meet and we think, oh yes, that's great. And so we met Delia. Oh sorry, this is Feline and ik ben Francine. That's Delia.
I joined the Coaching Carousel because of the conflicts. I joined them because of the conflict coaching. We want to make conflict coaching
trending topic.
We want to introduce it in the Netherlands as far as it's unknown. So that's why I joined, and I helped making the last game of vilenus questions. And it's a good thing to do.
Fun. Well, the fun is in we think about things, then we put them on writing, and then we mail them to each other, and everybody says, oh no, that's no, or oh yes, great. And then we have, I think, 40, 50, 60, 100 questions. And all through mail we say, okay, yes or no, or yes or no. And if it's necessary, we come together. And if it's not necessary, we don't come together. And then at once there's a beautiful game with gebruiksaanwijzing. And today is the birth of our 10th game.
Maybe it's nice to say that this is a game that we as coaches use in our job, but it is also meant to be used for workers in companies, for people in private situations, because we also made a game, the 40 vilenus question, for yourself and for teams and for lovers and for parents of special children. And it's very easy for people to play it by themselves. They don't need a coach. And that's what we think is very important, that we explain what the game is like, and then people go and do it themselves.
And we have special cards in it for people to, in het Engels, de regie voeren of the game. Direct their own game. 7 cards, and you can say, stop playing, I don't want it anymore, or this question isn't mine. And that makes the game very suitable for everybody to play without a coach. So, in a way, we are being, we zijn bezig om onszelf overbodig te maken.